Mackay's Neck Pass on the tarred R410 route between Queenstown in the west and Lady Frere in the east is an average length but dramatic pass that can surprise unwary drivers with its steep gradients and very sharp bends. It's 7 kilometers long, but crammed into the first 2.5 kilometers are 2 full horseshoe bends and one 90-degree right-hand curve. The gradients are steep on the western side of the pass, reaching 1 in 9, and when added to an already high altitude of over 1200 meters, many vehicles will experience a sensation of feeling underpowered. These very tight bends, some of them turning through over 200 degrees, have been the undoing of many drivers, and we consider this little pass to be quite dangerous. The banking of the corners is far from perfect, and our advice is to tackle this pass at a reduced speed. Watch out for minibus taxis, slow-moving trucks, potholes and stray animals. Once the second horseshoe has been completed, the road straightens out briefly for 200 meters, then bends through 70 degrees to the left, still climbing steeply. The final right-hand bend looms, which is a 90-degree bend, after which the summit suddenly appears via a gentle curve to the left. The altitude at the summit is 1,215 meters, and this pass does receive snowfalls from time to time during the winter months. Once you've cleared the summit, there's a distinct narrowing of the road at an intersection. Watch out for traffic trying to cross directly across your direction of travel from the left. The road is arrow straight for 1.2 kilometers as it descends past the village of Kavara towards Lady Frere. The road now bends to the left and follows a lovely puert for a further 2 kilometers before the mountains open up again, revealing open grasslands and the villages of Mackay on the left and Zingzondo on the right. Crossing the vast basin between Onesi's Neck and Mackay's Neck reveals an impressive array of magnificent scenery. The mountains ahead are large and dominated to the right by the 1,770 meter peak known as the Three Crowns. A little bit further to the right is the 1,572 meter high Maxalanga Peak. Some cautionaries to be noted for this pass are as follows. The barrier lines are very faded and cars tend to drift over the faded lines, especially on the sharper corners. There's an overtaking lane for eastbound ascending traffic, but beware of point number 1 above. There are no safety shoulders or emergency lanes on the pass. There's a high probability of encountering livestock, and locals tend to ignore the speed limits. There's a high probability of severe reduced visibility during bad weather, and the road surface has begun subsiding in places, and there are many potholes to look out for, especially along the eastern descent towards Lady Frere.